welcome to our Week 11 After School Review. This week, we're going to be covering monopolistic competition and oligopolies. So a lot of payoff matrices and stuff. So number one is the first one kids have asked to go over, and it says, excess capacity in monopolistic competition can be viewed as. The reason perfect competition is always perfect. Preferred compared to monopolists, no. Efficient, it's not efficient. The reason price equals marginal revenue equals marginal cost, that is not true. Disadvantage monopolist competition over monopoly, no. The cost of product diversity, that's it. You have different products, so you're not perfectly competitive, therefore you have excess capacity. That's like the best answer for that one. Not a great question, but excess capacity and monopolist competition, that's what you really need to combine. All right, number two. Shows a firm in the, well, it's making a profit, so it's in the short run, it's monopolistic competition. In the long run, the marginal revenue curves, the demand and marginal revenue will shift to, well, firms will what?
Break even in the long run.
We know, but so what do the curves have to do? Firms will
decrease.
Okay, ready? Profit. Firms will do the profit. So firms will
Lose.
Unbelievable. So these firms are making profit. And I say, what are you going to do? And you're like, I wouldn't even have a clue. You're going to chase it. So firms will what? Enter the profitable market, or be like, I don't know. Let's just wait and see.
Enter.
Of course they're going to enter. So they'll enter the market, causing demand for this firm to what? Decrease until we're at a break even. Okay? So it'll shift to the left. You guys got it? You do need to know that process. This is a great example of a really good question. All right, number three. So obviously these are the top two boxes. These are the bottom two. Formatting can't be fixed. Sorry, deal with it. All right. Maybe we'll even be on a quiz like this. You'll figure it out. Okay. So got two gas stations, Swifty, high, low, firms nearly perfect. Cool. Which is the dominant strategy of the game? Okay. So if Swifty is doing a high price, then, I'm sorry, if Speedy is doing a high price, we have, I'll write on this for you guys. Then we have the low, I'm sorry. So, sorry, I'm trying to do too many controls. So if Speedy is doing the high price, okay, then that's that first number here. It'll be 100 to 150. So Swifty will pick 150, and over here at the low price, it'll be 25 to 50. There we go. Okay, but if Swifty is at the high price and Speedy decides to do the high price, we'll be here. And then if Speedy does it, we have the low price. Or I'm sorry, if Swifty does the low price, then we'll be at 50 and 150. So we'll be here. So the dominant strategy is for Swifty to always do what?
Set a low price.
Set the low price, and Speedy to. Oh, is that the only part?
Set a low price. It just
No matter Speedy's choice. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So, you guys got it? Redraw it if you're having a hard time reading it. It's hard to read, but I've tried longer than it'll take you to copy it down to fix it. It doesn't. So, but it's a good model. Okay, redraw it, solve. Best recommendation. Number 5. Critics of advertising argue that it. All right, so there's benefits and drawbacks to advertising. Benefits gives you information about the good. Cool, that's a useful thing for consumers to know. Bad part is if you see me going like Mr. Wasma says, drink Gatorade. Okay. Doesn't mean anything. Or I'm like, buy these watches. Again, means nothing. Like, what do I know about watches?
None.
So, tends to make markets more perfect? Definitely not. Leads to low-cost mass production? It's not. No, it's actually an increase in cost. Results in higher prices to consumers? Possible. Putting a peg in that. Encourages competition through new product advertising? No, it doesn't. Tends to benefit small new firms at the expense of large establishments? No. So higher price to consumers. Advertising is a cost gets passed on. Make sense? That's it. Okay. So sorry, that was what is the best option, not what is the perfect option. Oh, cool. We could skip some. All right, straight to 24. I like where we're headed now. All right. 23, 24. Okay. So market for gas stations. Let's look at it. Many firms, differentiated products, easy entry and exit. That's monopolistic competition, right? It says so pretty much. And marginal cost equals marginal revenue. This firm's at a profit. We're in the short run. Here are things we know. Firms will be entering the market in the long run. So if we look at this, it says in the long run, okay, cool. The economic profit earned by the typical gas station community will be what?
Zero.
Monopolistically competitive firms earn zero profit in the long run. Hard rule. So 0 as a price will equal actual cost. Yeah, that's what break even means.
But if it's acting in the short run, then it's gonna be positive, right?
Not necessarily. In the short run, it can make profit, loss, or break even.
I mean, if we look at this graph, like what is happening to sperm is likely to happen.
If we're looking at this graph, in the short run, they're making profits.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, but it does say long run, so it can't be short run. It does. Okay, cool. All right, straight to 25. When firms openly agree on price, output, and other decisions, they achieve monopoly profits. That means they're forming a cartel. They must be colluding. But if they openly agree, that means they're doing what with each other? Communicating, that's overt. So that's overt collusion. Good enough? That one. All right, 27, 28. Oligopoly is a market structure characterized by few markets. Okay. So independence in decision making, no, they're interdependent. They actually, my action is based off yours. Regulated natural monopolies, that's not what an oligopoly is. Substantial diseconomies of scale. No, they can actually be really big and enjoy economies of scale. Doesn't have to be that at all. Large number of small firms, no. Small number of large firms. Strategic behavior, yeah, interdependent. I decide based on your action, that's a strategic decision.
You go over 26.
Advertising economically productive and not a waste because it can provide information about the good to consumers. So increase sales, that's not necessarily efficient or inefficient. Improves the quality, no. Can signal firms are desperate, no. Can decrease, no. Can convey information about the product. Buy this car, it does these things. That's useful information. Now you know. Consumers can make a better decision. Easy enough?
So when it's asking about economically productive.
That's a good part of advertising. Can advertising be destructive? Yes. So is advertising good or bad? It's a more nuanced question than that. 28. Monopolist competitor will engage in advertising in order to increase demand for its products. Those are kind of the exception to profits, but like honestly, you advertise, say buy mine, not theirs, because they're so similar. I'm trying to differentiate even more. You'll see that a lot of firms, like perfectly competitive firms, will be like, buy my strawberries. They're natural and farm raised. Like, what strawberries aren't? It's like, no, but ours are. It's like, oh, okay, wow. So, you guys got it? There was cigarettes. I think they did. Lucky Strike's like now toasted for flavor. Well, all tobacco and cigarettes is toasted. It's like, no, but ours is toasted. Differentiated them, even though it was identical. So, all right, 30. There we go. We've got a payoff matrix. Advertising, no advertising. Great. All right. If the two firms, cable TV market, collude, then, okay. Then they'll be at which equilibrium?
And then
Cooperative equilibrium. So we go ahead and we suss this out. So if cable south advertises, cable north would like to be here. And if there's no advertising, there we go. But if cable north advertises, wait, why do I feel like I did that wrong?
no, I did.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So known as a dominant strategy, right? And where will they end up? In the smaller or larger? There's like just like the one we did today.
Larger.
we'd end up here. We have two Nash equilibria, but only one is a competitive or cooperative equilibrium. That would be here. So they would both not advertise. Both firms do not advertise in insurance yet. So it's B. There you go. Any questions? All right. Let's keep on moving. All right, 38. It's got a miss key. So don't trust. Always verify. Another one. All right. There we go. Payoff matrix, purple rain, high and low. We'll be at that. Let's just make sure we can read this. All right. What's Blue Spring going to do if purple rain's a high price?
No.
All right. Dominant strategy, low price no matter what. Purple rain, on the other hand, if blue does a high price, they have a low dominant strategy. So we'll end up here. That's our Nash equilibrium, not cooperative equilibrium. That's our cooperative. So the answer is always charge low price. It's a dominant
The
strategy.
key said E.
I know. That's why I said it's a miss key. Can't be done. Easy enough, guys? So 38, miss key. Voila. All right. And I think we're. Okay, last one. 42. Monopolistic competition. Okay. Upper submarginal cost curve. That's not really a problem here. That's the price of a small pizza. Let me scroll up to there. There we go. In the figure, it shows demand marginal revenue margin to the average total cost or past pizza parlor. Monopolist competitor in the food to go industry in the long run, demand curve. So what are they doing? Marginal cost, marginal revenue. Demand is above ATC. So what is this firm earning?
Profit.
It's earning a profit. Will it do that in the long run?
No.
No. Firms will what?
Break even in the long
What will firms do to not this firm? I said, what will firms do?
Enter the market.
Enter the market, causing demand and marginal revenue to
Shift to the left.
shift to the left, decrease, because this firm's demand will decrease because other firms are now competing with it until it breaks even. So the demand curve will shift to the left as its competitors enter the market. All right. That's all of them. So I hope that helps. That was very fast. And good luck tomorrow.
And number 4